Hello everyone, it's Red with RedDragonLeo.com. Today is Thursday, March the 17th. Well, we didn't have a flash crash today. I didn't really think we was going to have it today. I thought maybe we would continue the down move. We pretty much instead, I guess you could call this a spinning top or a flat day here on the SPY. When you look at the actual SPY. When you look at the SPX, of course, here on the daily chart, you'll have a white candle, an up day. So we did have an up day. Really didn't go as high as I thought it would. I thought we'd have a pretty strong either down move very quickly and then return back up. Or I thought, since we started off so strong in the morning and gapped up, I thought that we would actually keep on running and close and get above and close above that red top right there. When you look at this candle pattern, it looks like an inside day, if I'm not mistaken. It's where this body right here is inside the candle of this. This is generally a continuation pattern of the move down. So it makes you wonder, are we going to have this bull breakout tomorrow, or are they going to have a move like this here, where you had a down day like this, you had an up day the next day, and then you had another down day after it. So I'm kind of thinking that that's what they're going to do. It just doesn't seem like it's done yet, and I really think that those fake prints are going to be hit. There's two of them, and I think they're going to be hit now before they actually take a move back up and rally it back up. So I just don't feel like it's done yet. This just doesn't look like it's finished. So that's just my thinking here. But and we haven't touched this lower channel here of these here are the channel lines. We haven't touched that yet. And I noticed that we touched it here, wrote it all the way down. We touched it here. We touched it here. Here we did not, but we've touched it. We stay on it. And a move like this, I just feel like that they're going to come down here, hit the fake print, and then reverse, and then go back up. And it's actually perfect thinking if you look at it in a fashion of getting some bulls on board. And then possibly maybe gap it up tomorrow morning and then reverse and sell it all back off the rest of the day. Right now the after hours are up quite large, 9 points or more here in the after hours. So if we gap open, I would love to see it just gap open and then collapse after that. It's just, this is a bearish candle, and then when you look here on this one here is also a bearish candle because of the move that it's going. A continuation down is what I think is going to happen. I don't think that we're going to go up. Same thing here with the VIX. The VIX had an inside day, meaning it did not really want to reverse back down. It wants to go back up. It wants to be a continuation pattern. So I kind of think that's what we're going to have. And it's speculating, I guess, at this point, but here on the weekly chart, are we going to have a flash crash and go down here and hit the 200-day moving average around 1180 or something like that? What that necktie support? I don't know. Can't answer that. It's possible. I really am just looking for the fake print to be hit. That's all I'm really looking for. And so 60-minute chart, we are down here working our way up. We're at negative 5.0. We're working our way up. Considering we're in a downtrend, it really shouldn't go above zero because we're in a downtrend. Until the daily chart works its way up, then I don't think it should go positive. I think it should be right below zero. And if it opens up with this 9-point gap up, these lines will be up here easily at negative 2.5 or even close to zero, meaning really by midday this thing should have peaked out and ready to roll back over and a serious wave down with the 60 and with the 30, especially if you peak it out, you run it back up here again and ready to peak it out. And now the 30 might go a little bit higher. It might actually go above the 0 and get up here at 2.5. I don't think that will on the 60. So, but you push that up, and then by the midday, ready to roll over. 15-minute chart, of course, you go up here and put in possibly a lower histogram tower there. Even with 9 points, it might just. So I think it's going to be one of these fade the gaps. This is looking like a bull flag. Also an inverted head and shoulders there. I think that is. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of a weak shoulder there, but it could be an inverted head and shoulders as well as a up move sideways consolidation, which is a bull flag. And considering it's playing out right now in the after hours, we're already at 1282 in the ES. Then we're already up here at maybe 1285 or something on the SPX, I'm guessing. So I would love to see that just pop up and take out all the stops. Think about it this way. The real move that they want to make is going to be generally the opposite of what they're going to do in the after hours. I see them trick people a lot. So they're going to take out the stops, the overhead stops in the after hours by running the tape up in the after hours and gapping it up in the morning, take out those stops. Then once all the stops are there, they're free to sell it off, go back down, hit the fake print, and then maybe reverse up a little bit. Which is what I'm thinking should happen. And then after that, of course, once they hit the fake print, I think we will rally Monday and Tuesday as everything calms down over the weekend. So remember, it's OPEX tomorrow, options expiration. So they do tend to whip people around, and so it's not uncommon to see some big moves like this, big swings. A lot of Fridays in the past with low volatility have just been flat, but I don't think that's going to be the case tomorrow. Just looking at the charts, I definitely think that we are going to have some volatility. A nice move up and then a reversal the rest of the day is what I'm really looking forward to see happen. And because it just plays in right with the charts. So will it happen or not? I don't know. It's always a hard thing to call with this market, as we all know. We did need this positive day, though, really. After having so many down days there, you know, we needed a positive day. So we had 1, 2, 3 hard down days. So we kind of needed a pause day and then have one more to flush out all these people that just went long. I just don't think that they're going to make it that easy for the bulls to just jump long right here and just ride it on up to 1300 or, you know, whatever level they're going to try to get to. Obviously, we think they're going to go to 1300 because they're going to hit all this resistance overhead here and then back down again for another wave down. That's what I'm thinking. That's what's going to happen. And then once it's finally bottom, then I think we could run back up later, you know, several months from now. Well, obviously it would start much sooner than that, but end several months from now. You know, and I think it's going to end at that fake print level right here, 138. I think that's where it's going to end. 138.86 on the SPY, and that could be, you know, June, August. Hard to say when that's going to hit. Don't know. Can't look that far out. But the charts are looking like they're ready to roll. As you can see, the data looks like it's kind of bottoming out and wanting to roll up. So everything tells me that they're going to have a flush out. That we should. I'm hoping that they'll gap up in the morning, get this 60-minute chart really overbought, and then just roll over and tank it, because it'll have all the support. It'll have the momentum of the daily pushing down on it. It'll have the 60, the 30, the 15. It will have the weekly as it wants to curl down. It'll just literally just fall off a cliff. This will be what you'd call wave 3. It's what it should be, because it won't have anything to hold it back from falling once you get all these charts lined up and pointing in the same direction. And I just think that that's what's going to happen. I just don't think that it's going to stand on this one leg right here and then a bullish reversal day and then just boom, boom, boom and keep on going. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think we're going to go up here to 1300 and give people a perfect entry to go short to that next move down. It just doesn't make sense. Remember, you got to think like these gangsters. And how would you do that? You ain't going to just go straight up and let everyone get short right when it hits this wall of resistance, and then let them short it on down to maybe this 200-day moving average. That's just too obvious. That's just way too obvious. You have to shake, rattle, and roll them. And that's what they did here today. They shook out some of the bears, and I think tomorrow morning they'll shake out some more when they gap up, and I think they'll turn and reverse tail back down and close on the low of the day. And I think we're going to hit our fake prints tomorrow. I've been wrong before, and I'll be wrong again, because playing against these gangsters is very, very tough. But I'm trying to think like they do without becoming like they do, which is, it's tough to think evil thoughts like they do, you know. And I just, speaking of evil thoughts, you know, what they did to those people in Japan is just absolutely horrible. You know, I posted the link on my site for Ben Fulford's latest post from March 15th, where he talks about what they did. He clearly says, yes, they did do it. The Illuminati, the cabal, George Bush Sr., George Jr., Clinton, Obama, I mean, all of them. I don't know how many is all in on it. Dick Cheney, all of these people, they're all in it. The feds, they're all in on it. But there is told here in this post that there is another group of people that have a weapon that's capable of destroying the planet Earth. Now, I wouldn't doubt that. I would suspect that that is probably one of the alien races that's upset. They're probably good guys. I don't know if that's the Palladians. I don't know. But I would say that that is, you know, their weapon. And they probably have a weapon here as he talks about it. And they said basically this other faction is making a threat to sink Italy, the U.S., and England to the bottom of the ocean. And it has in its hands a weapon with planet-destroying potential. And the White Dragon Society, the good guys here, has asked them to please avoid killing innocent people if they do go ahead and use their weapon. And the White Dragon Society want to give them precise coordinates of these key satanic infrastructures so they could just wipe them out. Well, that's simple. I'll tell you where they're at. Let's see. George Bush's house. We could probably Google map that and find that. George Daddy, Dick Cheney's house. You know, there you go. Just wipe them out. And let's just go ahead and hit the White House too. Make it, because it's not really a White House, is it? It's probably a full of black, evil, darkness in it, I'm sure. So, but anyway, if you have not read this, the link is on my site. Do read this, Ben Fulford's latest update. A lot of stuff is going down. We still have to worry about next week, folks, with the 23rd, the 22nd and 23rd. And that's another reason I really don't think that the rally is going to go up tomorrow and head towards 1300. It just seems too obvious, one. But I think if they have one more flush out like this, then they could really have a nice rally Monday and Tuesday, and push it up hard at that point and try to push it up to that 1300 if that's where they want to try to push it, and then roll over if something really comes of California on the 22nd or the 23rd. Let's hope it doesn't. Alex Jones has got a live feed up on his site of someone from livestream.com that they have, you just have to go to infowars.com, I believe, or prisonplanet.tv. Anyway, they have, I don't have it listed here, I don't believe. Let me see here. Nope. They have What was I going to say? I lost my train of thought. Sorry, folks. Sometimes I get tired. I'm just going to end it there. That's it, folks. You know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for a pop higher in the morning and then sell off into the close. Just watch that 60-minute chart pretty much. Livestream.com. That's what I was going to say. Livestream.com. They got somebody's got a Geiger counter showing how much radiation levels coming into California, and so if it's reaches above 60 or above 100 or something like that, then it is, you know, dangerous, and that would be the fallout from the Japan, the earthquake attack that the gangsters did. So, okay, sorry for rambling, folks. Just look that up. I'm trying to type this in here for you and find it, but livestream.com might be right on the front page. And we'll see here if I can find it. But so if we can find the Geiger counter, the mainstream news is not talking about it, and I don't know. How spell Geiger? You might know. Let's see. How about radiation? Radiate. Count in California. I don't know, folks. I'm bad at some things like this. I'm sorry. I'm just rambling. No, I don't want to log in. Nothing. Well, prison planet. Let's try that. Maybe. I am just rambling. There it is. Okay. And here this dude is. There we go. And if you click on it, you see, golly, there's not very many viewers here. Only 2261. So, but if this reaches over 100, bottom line, then the fallout in California is real. So, just keep your eyes on this. You see the link right here. It is, in case you can't see it, prisonplanet.com. U.S. government cannot be trusted on radiation plume. I'll put this on the website for you. All right, so you can go to the website and see it. Okay, gang, I'm just rambling here. I see nothing else that I can say other than just to tell you that I'm expecting a gap up tomorrow and it to run this 60-minute up, and once it gets overbought, I'm expecting this to run up here right below zero, and I expect it to roll over by midday and have a really, really nice wave down, and I want to see it hit my fake prints. Let's hope it does. So go Bears, and then after that, you Bulls can have it next Monday and Tuesday, okay? All right, gang, good luck, everyone. Bye.